Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Liberty and today we're gonna do a flow that is focusing on the hamstrings. We will need 2 blocks for today's class, so let's go ahead and get started. If you're in a place where you're gonna practice with me right now, save this on your watch later and join me whenever you can. Hey there, let's go ahead and get started. For today's class, we're gonna start laying on our mats. So go ahead and find yourself resting in the long at the length of the mat. Allow for your feet to fall towards the sides, relax your feet towards the outer edges, and bring your hands right next to your body. You can bring your palms facing up if you're looking to receive energy from the universe, to feel empowered. Or you can bring your palms facing down if you're looking to feel a little bit more grounded, supported. Take a deep breath in here. And deep exhale. Good. 2 more like that. Deep inhale. Then let it out. As you inhale, walk your fingertips a little bit more towards your feet to lengthen the neck. With the next exhale, see if you can close your eyes. Breathe here for a few rounds of breath and your normal breathing. Start noticing how the belly goes up as you inhale, down as you exhale. We're trying to bring a lot of awareness onto your breath. Make your exhalations longer than your inhalations. Using our breath helps you relax the nervous system, which in turn relaxes your muscles and allows you to find deeper process, deeper stretches. If you feel called, you can bring one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. And with this, notice how the belly and the heart expand as you bring more air into your lungs. As you breathe out, see if you can make yourself a tiny bit smaller, pressing the navel down towards your spine. Good. 2 more deep breath in, expand. Breathe out. Good. 1 more deep inhale. Grab as much air as you can. Audibly let it go. As you inhale, lengthen arms, lengthen legs, giving yourself a good morning stretch. Good. As you breathe out, bring your hands around your shins, bring your knees close to your body. Notice here the tailbone my left. Can you bring the tailbone down? Use your hands, maybe grabbing a little bit lower, and rock a little bit side to side for a few seconds. Good. As you're breathing, re-lengthen back again, hands overhead, point your toes. Take as much space as you need. Breathe out, bring your knees onto your heart, give yourself that squish. Maybe this time you point and flex your feet, your ankle rotations, crack your toes, whatever feels good here. Good, last one, inhale, lengthen arms and legs. Stay here as you exhale, bring your right foot to the right corner of your mat. Left ankle crosses on top. Grab the left wrist with your right hand and pull as far right as you can. Imagine that if you were being observed from the top, you're kind of like in a banana shape there. Take an inhale, try and keep the left shoulder on the ground. Breathe out. Good, breathe in, bring yourself to center, walk the left foot to the left corner. Breathe out, right ankle goes on top of the left. Change the grip, grab your right wrist with your left hand and pull as far left as you can. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. 1 more deep breath in. And let it out. Breathe in to bring yourself back into center. Breathe out, bring both knees onto your heart. Once again, you're trying to keep the tailbone on the ground, bend your knees and grab onto your toes. It's very normal that the tailbone left. Maybe you need to grab from your ankles or from a little lower so that you can stay with the tailbone on the mat. And just rock your hips a tiny bit side to side. Massaging your spine. Good, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Slowly release your left foot down to the ground, point your toes. As you breathe out, bring the right leg into the middle of your space. Grab the back of your thigh, pull it a little closer to you. Good, you can stay here, or maybe you pull the leg a tiny bit more. Your front foot can be pointed or flexed, or maybe you do rotations with your ankle, one direction then the other. Keep the left toes very pointed back down there. Good. As you breathe in, you can stay here, or maybe you grab your leg and pull it a little closer. Lengthen shoulders, connect your forehead to your knees. Breathe out to stay here. This might feel too intense, but we're just starting, so don't be too deep on this pose. You can keep it up here, but just go for as far as you can. Good. Full breath in here. Breathe out to bring your body back down on the ground. Flex your foot. Place the right ankle on top of your left knee and grab the back of your left thigh. This feel like a lot out on your right hip, but if you like it and you want more, you can press the right knee away from you. Your left toes are very flexed. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more full inhale. And let it go. Good. With the next breathing, kick your left foot to the sky. Breathe out, grab your right leg closer to you. And start rock and rolling here. Taking 3, 2. Eventually rock all the way up into seated. Try to land slowly on the ground. Bring your right foot inside of your left leg. Flex your left toes. Take an inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold towards your left leg. Your left knee can be bent to give you more support. You're trying to send your belly towards your thighs. As opposed to arching the spine here, can you send the shoulders back, torso forward? Your knee can be bent. Good. Take a few rounds of breath there. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more full inhale. And let it go. As you breathe in, slowly start coming out of this pose. Breathe out, bring your right hand to the right side of your space. You're going to come onto your right knee, lift your hips, press your pelvis to the right side. Open your heart to the sky. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Once more, deep breath in. Exhale to slowly start bringing your hips down on the ground. This time, turn your torso to the right side of your space. Keep your left leg extended, right foot in the middle of your space. Use your left hand to grab onto your right ankle. Take an inhale, reach your right arm up. Left toes are still flexed. As you exhale, left elbow inside of your left thigh. Send the arm up. Good. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you can keep sending your arm all across. Name of the game is you're trying to keep your torso facing towards the right side. Good. Take one more breathing. Deep breath out. Full inhale there. Deep exhale. Good. Last round. Slowly start coming out of this pose. Turn back to the front of the mat. Keep your right foot inside of your left leg. This time the right knee is bent. Take an inhale, reach the left arm high. Exhale, twist to the right. Option 1, you hug your leg. Option 2, hook the left elbow outside of your right knee and pull and twist a little deeper. Keep your left toes flexed. Notice here if you're dumping your weight to the back and you use your right hand to keep the spine as straight as you can. Take one more inhale. Deep breath out. Full breath in. Good. As you exhale, slowly release this pose. Take an inhale, lengthen both legs up. Breathe out, lean to the front of your space for a forward fold. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in to slowly lift up. And as you breathe out slowly with control, keeping your heels on the ground, start rolling your body all the way back down until you're laying on the ground. Good. Take an inhale, bring both legs close to you. Exhale, happy baby once more. Grabbing your big toes or your knees or your calves and just rock a little bit side to side. Good. 2 more rounds of breath here. Slowly start coming back into stillness. Grab onto your left foot, release the right leg down to the ground. Pull the left leg into the middle of your space. Take an inhale to pull it even closer. If you did on the other side, as you breathe out, maybe you start lifting your shoulders, connecting your forehead to your knee. Right toes are pointed. Front foot can be pointed or flexing or doing rotations. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Last inhale. Exhale, bring your torso back down on the ground. Flex your left toes. Left foot goes on top of the right knee for figure 4. Pull the right leg close to you. You can also find a little bit of wiggling side to side. Or if you did on the other side, press your left knee away from you, keeping your left toes very flexed. Full inhale. Deep exhale. Last breath in. And let it go. As you breathe in, start coming back into center. Kick the right foot up. Breathe out, pull your left leg close to you. And now start rock and rolling back and forward, until eventually you roll all the way up into seated. Landing the right heel slowly on the ground. Left foot goes on figure 4 inside of your right thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold towards your right foot. Same thing again, you're not trying to reach and arch the spine, you're trying to keep it as lengthened as you can, belly to thigh. Your right toes are very flexed. Take a few rounds of breath there. Deep inhale. Deep breath out. Good. 2 more rounds of breath here. And let it go. In the next inhale, slowly start coming up. Breathe out, bring your left hand to your left thigh. As you inhale, left onto your left knee, opening up for stargazer pose. Your heart can be looking at the left, or maybe you rotate your torso all the way up to the ceiling to look at the sky. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Once more, full breath in, keep engaging your glutes. Exhale to slowly start coming down on the ground. This time you're keeping your right leg extended, left leg bent. Use your right hand to grab onto your left ankle. Take an inhale to reach the left arm high. Breathe out, bring your right elbow inside of your right knee and start leaning towards the right side of your space. Your right toes are very flexed, and same thing here, you're trying to open your chest a lot. Full breath in. Deep breath out. One more full inhale there. Good. With the next exhale, slowly start coming all the way up. You're gonna bend your left leg, left foot inside of your right thigh. Take an inhale to start lifting both arms high. Exhale, twist to the left side of your space, hugging the leg or hooking your right elbow outside of your left knee. Trying to keep your right toes very flexed, looking above your left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more rounds of breath there. And let go. Last breath in. As you breathe out, slowly start coming out of this pose. Lengthen both of your legs. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold towards your toes. As you inhale, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing to slowly start rolling all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Keep your heels on the ground to use a little bit of your core. Exhale, bring your hands right next to your body. Take an inhale, bend your knees. Breathe out, make sure your heels are close to your glutes, hands next to your body, nails aligned with your navel, straight line looking up. Inhale to lift your hips high up. You can stay here, or with the next exhale, see if you can press your chest towards your chin to open up more. Good, deep breath in there. Breathe out. Once more, full breath in. Good, exhale to bring your hips down on the ground. Take an inhale and start rocking your knees a little bit side to side. Eventually bring your knees onto your heart and cross your ankles and start rocking back and forward to the length of the mat. Take 2 to 3 rocks until you use momentum and rock your body all the way to the front. Hands on the mat, set one foot back, then the other. Press your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Feeling a lot of space in your hamstrings probably in your down dog, so maybe your heels are reaching to the ground. If they're not, you can keep your heels lifted and your knees bent as well. In this down dog, you're trying to press your belly to your thighs. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Breathe in to lean all the way forward, shoulders over your wrist. Breathe out, stay here. Deep inhale to keep pressing your shoulder blades away from each other. Good. As you exhale, send your hips back to your down dog. Few more like that. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, press back. Breathe in forward. Breathe out back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Last one forward. Exhale back. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, press back. Lift your right leg high. Take an inhale, stay here. Breathe out, bring your right foot in between your hands. Left knee on the ground. Reach for your blocks. Blocks will be on your higher setting right next to your hips. Try to make sure that your knee, hips, and toes are in the same alignment. Take a deep breath in. Try and roll your shoulders to the back, opening the front side body. Deep breath out. 2 more rounds of breath there. Let it go. Last inhale. Exhale for halfway splits. Lengthen your leg, flex your right toes. You're trying to keep your hips on top of your left knee, hands on your blocks or maybe on the ground. If you want a little bit more intensity, you can send your palms to the back, palms facing down, pinkies trying to connect. Good. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. As you breathe in, rebend your right knee, lean forward, hands up, low lunge. Exhale, spin it back. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, spin back. 2 more, reach up. Exhale, back. Last one up. Exhale, lower. Good, stay there, or maybe you bring your hands onto your blocks and you start sliding your right heel a little bit more forward. Trying to be gentle. Splits is very hard to get there and you need a little warm up. Right now we're just lengthening. We're not really trying to go all the way down. Keep your right toes flexed and see if you can pick up your back foot and make sure that your toes are not too far off. Right, try to keep them right behind your left heel. Good, take an inhale here and breathe out. You can do this pose more active, just more passive, letting gravity pull you down. Or if you want to make it more active, try to actively press the right heel down and back as your front foot is trying to press down and forward. Take a deep breath in. Maybe you lift the back knee for more challenge. Breathe out. Last inhale. Exhale, back heel down. Take an inhale to rebend your right knee. Send the right foot a little bit to the right side of your space, blocks to the side. Walk your right foot to the edge of your mat. Take an inhale, lift your right arm high. As you breathe out, flex your right toes. Open your right knee to the right side of your space and allow for your left heel to fall to the ground. 10 toes are facing to the right side, pinkies on the ground. Now press the left shoulder away from your ear, lift your hand. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. One more full breath in here. Exhale, top hand goes down. Breathe in, send the right leg all the way up and back. Breathe out, walk your hands to the back of your space for standing splits, both hands around your left foot. You can use your blocks away as well here. Maybe you walk your blocks to you so that you can have a little bit of more support. Try and lift the foot a little higher. And if you want more challenge, maybe you grab onto the bottom leg with one or both hands. Try to bring the forehead towards the bottom foot. Take one more inhale. Good. And as you breathe out, forward fold, both feet on the ground. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, toes stand. Lift your heels, sit in your toes. As you exhale, you can stay here, hands on the ground or on your blocks, or maybe you bring your hands onto your heart. Take a few seconds to find the balance. Full breath in. Deep breath out. Last inhale. Exhale to bring your hands on the mat. Walk your feet to the back of your space, back into your high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, high plank. Last one. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Lift the left leg high. And release the left foot in between your hands. Back knee on the ground. Reach for your blocks, coming to your low lunge again. Left toes, left knee, and left hip are reaching to the same direction. Back toes are trying to stay right behind the right heel. Few rounds of breath. Deep breath in. See if you can sink your torso a little bit more forward and down as you breathe out. Lastly, last inhale. Exhale to lengthen front leg, halfway splits. Notice here if your toes are going to the side, can you make them face straight towards your nose? You can always come down to your forearms on your blocks, maybe hands to the ground, or maybe you send your hands to the back of your space, pinkies facing down, palms facing down, pinkies trying to connect. And same energy here, your left heel is pressing down and back as your right knee is pressing down and forward. Take one more round of breath. Good. As you breathe in, slowly start rebending your left knee, hands up. Exhale, send it back. Breathing up. Exhale back. Inhale up. And lower. Last one up. And back. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, send it back. This time you stay, hands on the blocks around the mat, and maybe you start lengthening the front leg, sending the left heel forward for your deeper version of splits in this side. Remember, you're not really trying to push yourself down, you're just stretching here. Use your breath to let go of the muscles and let them relax a tiny bit more. Good, deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more full breath in here. As you exhale, slowly start pulling your left foot closer to you. Rebend your left knee. Walk the left foot to the left side of your space. Right hand stays down. Tuck the back toes. Inhale, left arm goes high. Exhale, open your left knee to the left side of your space, flexing your toes, pivoting towards the outer edges of your feet. Notice your right shoulder. Can you press it away? Your hand can go to the back, or maybe you reach up to the ceiling. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more full inhale. Exhale, top hand goes down. Inhale, left foot goes up and back, three-legged down dog. As you breathe out, walk your hands to the back of your space. Remember, you can always use your blocks. And find your standing splits on this other side. Try and lift the foot a tiny bit higher. Take an inhale. Big exhale. Last breath in. Breathe out, foot goes down to the ground. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, toes stand, heels up. Sit on your ankles. As you exhale this time, maybe see if you can hug yourself and try to bring your forehead to your knee. It's very tricky, so maybe you need to leave your hands on the mat, but maybe you challenge yourself and lift everything up. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly with the help of your hands or not, find yourself in a seated pose facing the front of your space. Set the blocks towards the side. Take an inhale, lengthen your legs. As you exhale, lean to the front of your space. Breathe in, see if you can grab onto your feet and pull your shoulders back, belly forward. Breathe out to arch the spine, chin to chest, slowly start rolling all the way down on the ground. As you inhale, bring the left foot close to you. Breathe out, pull the left knee even closer. Take an inhale to prepare. As you breathe out, grab the left knee with your right hand. Guide the left knee to the right side. Open your arms in a T, looking at the left side. Take an inhale. Deep exhale. Once more, breathing. And let go. Good. Inhale brings you to center. Exhale, change sides. Release the left leg down. Pull the right leg close. Take an inhale to bring it even closer. As you breathe out, grab the right knee with your left hand. Guide it all the way towards the other side. You can use your left hand to press even harder so that you have a deeper twist. Deep inhale. Let it go. Breathe in brings you to center. Breathe out, start releasing both legs to the side. Take a few seconds here to notice what feels good for you. I will recommend bringing your feet together, knees apart. You can place your blocks underneath your legs if this feels too intense. And then come back into that stance with your hand on your belly, head on your heart. And just try to take deeper, longer breaths. Finding a resting pose. Noticing the expansion you created on your legs, the space that there is within you, maybe a release on the low back. Maybe you close your eyes and you enjoy a tiny bit of a Shavasana.
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the Pose Library. Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth, available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.